Alright, I don't know how long it's been. It's been at least 5, if not 6 months. But I finally started getting Carolina Reaper flowers last month. Well, probably a few weeks ago, and now I finally have my first peppers. Where was the big one I just saw? That's relative. There was a bigger one over there. You're gonna have to believe me. Woo! Maybe I'll get a pepper by the end of the season, and then I can eat it and cough and die. Um, but you know, they'll just get chalked up to a COVID-19 death. Oh, there it is. So that doesn't really matter. Don't got not a very big pepper, but they're starting. If I'm lucky, I'll have peppers by the end of September. Well, no, we'll have peppers by the end of October, hopefully, if these don't stop falling off. Woo! Here are my little reapers. I don't know why this one's so pale. It might be about to be shed or something. That's on one bush, that's on the other bush. But they're coming.
Grow, my pretties.
Boy, they getting big. That's it though. Got those 2, and I got these 3 over here. I don't know what it is, but the ones over there seem to be paler. Although they get more sun on that side. I don't think I have any on this bush at all. Also, these things are big. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this through the winter. But I've got, looks like, 7 peppers coming. Took the damn thing forever to finally flower. It's been probably a month or more since the peppers first showed up. Whoa. Damn near the end of October, but we almost have a reaper. By the end of the week, I'll be dead. Oh man, I got so many more coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These may not make it. I think these are being shed. They're too pale. But got one at least. I don't know what it is with this plant down here, but it produces these like pale little pointy ones, and this one they kind of look like Scotch bonnets. I might have gotten gypped. I mean, we'll know whether or not I go to the ER whether or not these are actually reapers. But hopefully I didn't get scammed by Home Depot. And I got jalapenos coming in. And I got red Fresnos coming in. And I'm the only person in my house who eats spicy food. And that's too much for most of them. There we are. I would say that one's done. Let's see if it comes off. No, it doesn't want to come off yet, so we'll let it sit, marinate a little bit. I got no idea why the smaller plants ones are, ghostly colored or caught on other limbs. Yeah, they look weird and terrifying. These look normal, albeit a little pale. And I have a red Fresno. Alright, it's 1st of November. We got a 3rd one coming. Probably gonna pull them off here soon. Kind of interested to see how long they'll last before they start cracking. I also wanted to talk about my jalapeno. I bought this guy summer of 2016 and stuck it in this little 2-3 gallon pot, I guess 2-gallon pot. And yeah, I just take it inside every year. And so I've had this pepper for coming on 5 years now. And this little jalapeno is the damnedest thing. Some of the peppers that come off of this are like basically heatless. They're like a poblano. And they taste great. They're great for cooking. But then I call this the roulette pepper. Because like 1 out of every 6 that comes off of this thing is screaming. And I ain't kidding. It's close to habanero. It's ridiculous. It's like it takes all the capsaicin and then just pumps it into one pepper. And so, you'll cut up like 4 of these to put into soup or omelets or something like that. And 3 of them will just have no heat to them. and then one of them will just fuck you up. And I'm no lightweight, you know. I've eaten like a half dozen hot paper lanterns, habaneros, which range from between like 100,000 and 300,000 Scoville. I've just sucked them down out in the field, whole seeds and all. You know, I ain't a bitch. You know, I eat these red Fresnos like snacks. Same with the jalapenos, but some of these guys on here are terrifying. They're like 50,000 or something. It'd fuck you up. Speaking of these red Fresnos, I got these from an organic farmer. He gave me about a dozen, and I ate probably half of them, and then the rest of them started to mold. So I chucked them in the compost heap. Well, come this spring, I was putting compost out in my garden, and I've probably got a dozen plants come up in my garden. This one I transplanted into here. I was trying to grow jalapenos this year, and I couldn't get any of my seeds to, you know, germinate. But I got red Fresnos. I got them all over the place. Let me show you. Here's one of them. Kind of buried back in here behind the field piece. Here's another. Here's another. Here's another. I've already pulled up like 4. I had another 2 in pots that I already took up. They've volunteered like you wouldn't believe, and they've just grown like wildfire. They've been great. You're looking for an easy pepper to go red Fresno. You know, pretty good. They're much better fresh than jalapenos in my opinion. I prefer jalapenos flavor-wise for cooking. If I need to add heat to anything like soup or grilled mushrooms, something like that, I always go jalapeno. But if I'm doing it fresh, like, you know, an omelet or something in a salad or something like that, Fresnos are better. Just personal opinion. I don't think you want this Kit Kat. Please don't lick that. I don't need to take you to the vet today. Moment of truth. I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get this shit in my eyes. That actually tastes really good. Very fruity. Here it is. Creeping past habanero now. Now it's starting to feel like pepper spray. Honestly, not that terrible. I thought it'd be doubled over. Talking makes it hurt a lot more. I'm gonna shut up. It is for sure the hottest thing I've ever eaten. It's not as terrible as I thought. I've had ghost pepper in stuff before, and it was tolerable. I had to quit and go to milk after about a minute. As soon as it got into the eustachian tubes, it was just painful. But it's on the downtick now. I can feel it in my stomach though, and it doesn't feel good. But I didn't die. I thought I was gonna die. I'm sure I'll die when it comes back out.
Maybe a second.
Yeah, there's gonna be a second wave, second coming. Yeah, feel it right here. It's like really bad gas, like being inflated. It's down to about a habanero in the mouth now. All in all, tolerable, but not pleasant. Good flavor though. Tastes better, way better than habaneros. Time out. Smart move. Very floral, fruity scent. It honestly smells like roses, rose petals at the least. You can taste it as well. It's a very good flavor. It'd be very good in a sweet hot sauce. You'd have to be able to tolerate this son of a bitch. Putting it in a hot sauce or, yeah. But if that's your thing, that's got great flavor. It tastes way better than habaneros. Those generic orange habaneros, they just taste like foot to me. Same with ghost peppers. Ghost peppers taste absolutely miserable. They taste like puke. Same with srirachas. But those are good. I really like those. I really like Scotch bonnets. Really like jalapenos. Red Fresnos are good fresh, but habaneros taste like crap. Hot pepper lanterns are okay. Ghost peppers, terrible. Absolutely disgusting flavor. Hate them. I could eat that if it wasn't 2 million Scoville.